Oh, welcome back to Spider's Web. It's another Road 2. Ollie's with me, and it's a Road 2 mid-out.
Fluffy hair on.
And just in case you're wondering, I've got a 24-hour blood pressure monitor on. That got fitted this afternoon because the last few times I've been to the doctors and had my blood pressure taken, it's been a little high. But there again, living around here, you're either stressed out on antidepressants, from the doctors that is, or you're high as a kite or drunk, one or the other. Not a nice area to live, but there we are. So that's something I'm going to put up with for the rest of the day. It gets taken off tomorrow, and see how things go. Oh joy. I'll get the results, I don't know when, probably a few weeks, but hopefully as soon as possible. With these doctors, the ones I'm with now, I probably will get it quite soon, whereas with my old doctor I had to wait a couple of weeks before I got the results. But
the old doctors is like the DWP getting back to you.
Yeah, my previous doctors I wasn't enamoured with, so I changed, obviously. And I've changed for the better as well. So if anybody from that doctor is watching, off. I speak the truth on my channel. Not necessarily the whole truth and nothing but the truth, but I do speak the truth. Anyway, before I go any further, I got a message on the channel, and I found it last week, and I got it I think the week before. Sorry, I found it over the weekend and I got it the week before. The thing is, I've not been too good over the past few days. Been in a lot of pain, aching all over. Just had one of my fibro flare-ups. I'm still sore, but I'm coping with it now. But as it stands, I got this message from somebody who had seen the videos I did of the gameplay books, or the game books, you know, the choose your own adventure jobbies. Ali's got the details of that in her hand, so I'm going to ask her to read out what she's got. It's for a new Kickstarter that I've backed.
Untitled Beowulf Beastslayer, a brand new adventure game book by Jonathan Green, based on the ancient epic A Tale of Heroes, A Tale of Monsters, A Legend Reborn. Beowulf Beastslayer is a brand new retelling of the epic Anglo-Saxon poem in the form of an adventure game book. A multi-path book, very much in the style of you choose your own adventure, or choose your own adventure and fighting fantasy game books, in which you choose the course of the story. It will form the fourth title in the ongoing Ace Game Books series.
So there we are.
Sorry, I missed page 1.
You didn't have to read everything.
I know, but I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah. So what we have is a choose your own adventure book. I have backed it. There are different levels of package. I've gone for the one where you get not just the printed book. Well, sorry, not just the PDF book, but I've also got the printed book as well. So
Awesome.
That ends, I think, around Halloween. So go over to Kickstarter if you're interested and have a look at that, because it does sound very, very interesting. And thank you for the creator of this Kickstarter for getting in touch with me, because I do quite like my choose your own adventure books. So we can have some fun with that with Ali over the when we get that one.
Yes.
Ali's going to be Beowulf. Yes. Anyway, we're just stopping for a moment so that Ali can go and get a drink. So she won't be long.
Excuse me.
And we can have a chat while we're on the way.
Do you want your data points?
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, she does this again. It's a struggle to get in my pocket for my wallet. Well, I've got this thing on me here. There you go.
Sorry, lovely.
There we are. Right, so I'll just wind up a little bit. Oh dear. Right, so I did want to say something. I can't remember what it was now. Never mind, doesn't matter. Not important. It'll come to me eventually. So I have now given up on my Thursday afternoon short ratings on Hospital Radio. That ended last week. So from tomorrow onwards, that can go off. I didn't realise I had the heating on. I was wondering why it was warm. So I'm going to start, hopefully, be able to start painting. I'm getting round to this now. I'm getting my head into the position where I'm going to have to do it. I've got a new pack of wet paper palettes, or wet palette papers, rather. So I'm all ready for action. So far, every time I've tried to do it, something stopped me. But I'm determined. I'm going to finish off and do the oh dear God, the heroes from, or the vampire hunters from what do you call it? Vampire hunters. So yes, going to start those hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then definitely Saturday, because I will be on my own on Saturday, depending on how I feel tomorrow. As I say, it's a case of still aching and sore today, so hopefully I'm able to get in and do it. I have to go into the studio. Well, I have to go to the doctor to get this thing off my arm, and I'm going into the studio tomorrow because of I need to nip in to pick some stuff up. But other than that, fingers crossed, I can get started. Now, I was hoping I was going to see a bit of a crash at the well, Ali was in there, because a fella's just come into the car park here, the garage, on the way out. So I was hoping somebody would either run into him, or we go head first into him, and then everybody can say it was his fault, he's gone in the wrong way. But oh well, never mind.
I used to do that at the garage I worked at.
It's
Sherry Moore.
yeah, you know, you can actually see a no entry sign, but do it anyway. I mean, why bother putting signs up when they just want to get ignored? That's the thing that gets me. Still, not to worry. So yes, Vampire Hunters is going to get done, because I've decided I'm going to play that on Halloween. Going to have a bit of fun with that one, and as I say, I want to get the figures painted so that they look best, or so they look the best rather, for the camera. So they're definitely going to get done in a few over the next couple of weeks or so. After that, I'm going to go back to Kings of War. I have been asked if I'm going to do any more of the Kings of War videos, and I'm going to do some more painting of Kings of War videos, paintings rather. I've got all the Infernals to do, so we're going to start on those. You know, I always like to you know, if I can do, I always like to, what's the word I'm looking for, to comply with any requests that I get for the channel. Yeah, I switched the heating off as well while you was in, because I didn't realise it was on.
Oh.
So I'll open the windows a little bit, just to let a little bit of air in while we're driving. So yes, you can expect some. Oh, that's a nice little bike. Triumph, is it?
I can't see. Might be. It's got a nice percolating sound, doesn't it?
You can move a little bit further up so I can see what it is. I can't tell.
Still can't see.
No?
BSA.
Yes, sir.
Don't know who
Really?
that is.
You don't know who that is? You're the one who's into motorbikes more than I am. But you don't know BSA.
I don't know BSA. So what if you don't know everything?
It's only the British version of Harley Davidson.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was the big motorbike manufacturer during World War II and beyond.
Oh.
There you go. Me knowing something about motorbikes. Right. Cannot for the life of me remember what it actually calls. What the initials BSA stand for.
British. Something.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Yes. We shall have a look at this at the end of the video. I'm not going to actually put on what it is because you can do your own research on this. Just for our own sake, we're going to have a look when.
Or comment
ends.
below if you know the answer.
Yeah. Well, I've already known by then, so it doesn't make any difference.
Is that the point?
No, that's true. It's not the point. If any,
It's interaction with our
this
with
is
our watch our videos.
this is true, but that would work.
I had a feeling he was going to come in.
Yeah, that would work much better if we were doing a live, but we aren't.
No. They can pick up on the answer,
Yeah.
and then when you do another one, say, "Oh, such a person that commented on our last video got it right."
Okay, fair enough. We can do that then. Van just drove straight past us. He's going in. Yes, he is.
Quite like that BMW in front. He's got a sort of a kit-esque to
Yeah,
it.
it's quite sporty, quite Trans-Am-y.
Kit-esque, that was the
Oh dear Lord. Right, so windows up, air conditioning on, heat right down. I was so expecting that driver of BMW to decide to pull out as I just gathered enough speed. But hey ho. So strange for a BMW driver not to do that.
I've got something to. Can I plug something?
Yes, you can plug something.
I just need to find a plug. Well, that's it.
No.
Anyway, no, moving on. I have become part of a company called Terra, and it is all about natural wellness, all about oils. They have supplements, they have natural cleaning products, they have all sorts of natural things. I started with them and come back from
Scotland.
Scotland. It was September, wasn't it? And got my kit. I'm actually doing an online course because part of the kit that you get, you can source different types of kits. But I got one what's for emotional well-being, and in the kit I got 6 different blends, and because I bought the kit, I enrolled to be a wellness advocate, which basically, if you don't get a kit, that's just £20 to join in to be a wellness advocate. But also, like I said, I'm doing a course, and that was thanks to buying the kit. So in another 3 weeks, yeah,
Something like that.
in another 3 weeks, I'll be classed as a certified emotional aromatherapy advisor, and I can't wait. If you want any more information about, if you want to learn more about natural well-being, natural wellness rather. What was that?
Don't know.
Natural wellness, then
Oh, I know what it was. It was this thing going off.
oh.
Straighten me out.
Yeah, give Stephen a message, or you can go to on Facebook. You can look for the Butterfly Wings Healthier Living, and you can send me a message on that. There's even a button for the shop to go into and to buy oils. I'll be doing more videos, I'll be sharing lots more stuff to do with the oils. I've just been like collating information, but I keep using Stephen as a guinea pig, so that was more like a rabbit. So yeah, but it's amazing. It really is amazing, and I just want to go for it. I'm also with the Body Shop at home as well, but but I want to get into the doTERRA sphere a lot more, because the aromatherapy is a natural, just peppermint, for instance, lavender, they can even be taken in, ingested, and I'm like, what? That was the main thing that got me liking the doTERRA products, because I don't think you can ingest the cheaper oils, because it's got lots and lots of synthetic makeup in it. I don't mean makeup as in, you know what I mean?
Additives.
Additives, yeah, synthetic additives. So, yeah, if you want some information about it, have a look on my page, the Butterfly Wings Healthier Living.
We'll put the link in the description bar.
And I've actually got a short one where you just put like an at, but I'll get that for Stevie when we get to the house.
But I won't be able to do it on this. I'll do all the editing bits when I get home.
Okay.
But one thing I have mentioned while we're on this subject is I actually asked Ali a couple of nights ago whether it would be okay for her to do a Reiki session with me on camera. And she said it would, yeah. So we're going to do that as well, so you can see what actually happens with Reiki. She'll be able to can talk about what she's doing, how she's doing it. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Reiki session as such. You can just go through the motions, but tell you what she's doing and why. You know, that might give anybody who is interested in this or who's heard about it but doesn't know what goes on, might give you some more information and let you know better of
really,
what happens there.
I try and do it for an hour.
Yeah, but we're not. It doesn't necessarily have to be, as I said, a full Reiki session.
No.
it could, you know, I was thinking more along the lines of just setting everything up, setting the cameras up, and you just basically going through the motions and explaining what you're doing, why you're doing it, and that kind of thing.
Okay.
That's what it is, because it is, as she says, it's a long process, and you know, you just like have your eyes closed and just relax while it's being done. But
that's the biggest thing about it. People think it's mumbo jumbo. People think, well, to be honest, the person that is like inquisitive or wants to find more about it, they are the people that are a lot more open to it. In a way of, it's all about the energies and the ability to align your chakras in your body. So we don't want to sort of, you need to be open-minded about things, because, well, my mum's had it before. But she's had it, you know, I think it's the setting as well.
Yeah.
Because I've got, thanks to Stevie, I've got the bed and whatever. Three different levels. There are, there's the beginner level. That's level 1, and that's where you just practice on yourself. And basically you're just you're the bridge to allow the energy force get through a lot better, and you have symbols that oh, are they out? Might have gone out. Oh no. To help with different things. You have an emotional symbol, and you have a power symbol, and it's just, I'll explain more and where it's derived from and where it's coming from and everything on that main video. But yeah, and I'm mostly going to be using the oils from doTERRA in to run alongside the Reiki.
So there we are. We're going to have some different videos coming up, not just painting and gaming and these chat videos. We're going to have a few other different things. So there we are. Stay tuned.
I want to develop my soft voice.
Ooh.
So I'll be able to do some like guided meditation type things. And
What else as well as that ASM or whatever it's called, ASL? I don't know what it's called. What?
ASLM or
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That is really big at the moment.
I know. What we could do is a game of what should we call it? Oh dear, can't think of it.
Natural. I think you better leave now.
Yeah, we're here anyway. So we're going to finish the video. So from Ali,
as always, keep smiling, imagining and believing.
And from me, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.